Oh, I love you.
I love you too. Let's
Oh
get
no,
married.
I love you. I love you more.
I love you even more.
Let's get married.
Yes.
Yeah.
A few minutes later.
Why don't I have that? Why are you not giving me that
You
kind of
deserve it.
bag? Why are you not taking me out on dates?
You
Why
deserve it.
why are you not spending money on me on
You don't
trips?
deserve it. Yo, welcome back to Richie Rich Abroad. I'm your host, Richie Rich.
This is Tang.
And today we're bringing you another video from Elo. And the topic of today's video is why relationships fail here in the Philippines.
So before we get into this video, don't forget to hit that notification bell and that subscribe button so you get updated on our latest videos.
And make sure you hit that like button. Hit the like button, please hit it. It really helps the algorithm to pick up our video, lets us know you're digging our video, and it builds our channel.
Yes, that's right. Be sure to watch to the end of the video because we are going to give you the biggest reason why relationships with Filipinas fail.
And definitely stay to the end of the video because we have some outtakes that'll have you laughing.
That's right.
So without any further ado, Cheng, kick the intro and let's get into the video. Rolling by trike. Here we go. Okay, so the first reason that a lot of relationships don't work here in the Philippines is because there are jealousy and trust issues.
Most Filipinos are known to have trust issues and at the same time super jealous. As Filipinas with foreign partners, we know that foreigners or foreign partners have a lot of options here in the Philippines. And maybe that's one reason why the Filipinos are overly jealous. And also, we are aware that another Filipina is on the lookout, waiting for that opportunity to grab or steal our man.
Lurking in the shadow.
Yes.
So reason number 2 is the lonely old dude who is just begging to get scammed by a cute young thing.
Saying I love you or hearing I love you is really a good feeling, right? So when someone says I love you, especially when you're dating online, really feels good. But don't get confused with the I love you right after the first meeting.
And don't confuse I love you with I love what you can do for me.
And I love your wallet.
Right. Yeah. And reason number 3 is something we don't talk about that often, but it is important and comes into play a lot. It's the controlling foreign dude. And this dude is the dude who comes here and he leaves with his wallet and he knows that he controls a relationship because he controls the money. This dude is manipulative. He does everything. He controls the whole relationship based on money and makes her feel like she's unwanted, unneeded, and all those other things. And for Filipino women that are watching this video, he's the dude you do not want.
Yeah, especially when the Filipino partner that you'll be getting doesn't have a job and will solely rely on that foreigner, then definitely that foreigner guy will take the lead on almost everything, almost any decision. So that Filipino won't have, how do I say that? Like any right to say or opinion. Something like that.
You don't have no money, you don't have no rights.
You have no opinion.
Well, you still got opinions.
Yeah.
But if you ain't got no money, you don't have no rights.
I bet.
Yeah. But look, if you don't have a job, he ain't got no business being with you in the first place. That's his fault. So number 4 is also a big one. It is communication issues.
I'd like to talk more about that communication issues because don't be mistaken that here in the Philippines, a lot of Filipinos know how to speak very good English, but don't get it twisted. We communicate differently here. Just an example, when you ask a question or for you to get an answer, you would have to ask a lot of questions before you arrive at an answer. I'm guilty with that because Rich oftentimes gets annoyed with how I answer his questions before he arrives with an answer. He has to ask me like 20 questions.
And it does get annoying.
Yes, it is annoying. And it really makes me feel bad about it because I don't want him to get annoyed with a simple question. And also, many Filipinas are non-confrontational in nature. We don't really want to talk about the problem and we avoid confrontation. So we'd rather like be quiet and just let it be and then not talk about it. But it poses a lot more problems because you're avoiding the problem. You're not talking about the problem. Yeah, another thing is the tampo attack, where we discussed in our other videos that it's a sign of immaturity, wherein you just give him a silent treatment and not talk about the problem. I think it has something to do with avoiding the problem, wherein you could just tell your partner that you're not feeling good at the moment or you're upset, but you don't want to talk about it. So tampo is a silent treatment that goes over for days if you really don't, can we talk about it? Yeah, something like that.
I don't think that would go over so well.
No, I don't want to try. I don't want to even try.
Good. I'm so glad you did it.
Yeah.
Number 5 is also important because it demonstrates some big cultural issues and differences, and that's religious beliefs and values.
So let me just cite an example here. Like here in the Philippines, circumcision is really big, like a turning point for manhood, But in other countries, they don't.
A rite of passage.
Yeah, a rite of passage. But in other countries, they don't do that. And if you are a guy from that country who doesn't believe in circumcision, you have to talk to your partner about it, especially when you're starting to build a family.
Some of the women here in the Philippines may not really be cool on uncircumcised men, but look, that's different culture and something that's just something you just have to deal with and maybe have a conversation with in the beginning of a relationship.
Yes, that's right. So at least it all boils down to number 4, which is about communication. So you just have to really talk about that with your partner. If you're not okay with it, then at least it saved you time and energy.
Definitely true. Which leads us to number 6, which is cultural differences and different ideas about gender roles. Here in the Philippines, a lot of women are still traditional, although it is changing daily.
Yes.
But a lot of people have very different ideas on gender roles and what should be done in the household and who has what assignment. This is something that definitely needs to be talked about and discussed at the beginning of a relationship so that you both have an understanding of what your expectations are.
Yeah, so mostly Filipinas still think that males are providers and women are at home serving their husbands and the family. So it still exists. And also here in the Philippines, unlike in the US, we don't get sarcasm and your American pop culture and the humor. So what may be funny to you may not be funny to her.
And seldom is funny.
Yeah, but it's just cool that you get someone who gets your humor. You get maybe not entirely your humor, because there are some still jokes that I don't find funny. I don't get it. I still need to look it up. So yeah. So sarcasm, I still have a difficult time identifying what the sarcasm is from a real thing. So yeah, we have this conversation like we have to, is that sarcasm or not sarcasm? So yeah.
I think she's gotten to the point when she senses the sarcasm.
Yes. I think at least I have an idea.
Yeah. And then number 7 is also important because it's pertaining directly to the Philippines. Because it's directly pertaining to the Philippines. The Philippines is unique in that there are a lot of long-distance relationships.
Yes, and also here in the Philippines, if we want a foreign partner, most Filipinos solely rely on online dating apps. And unfortunately, a lot of bad ones spoil it for the good ones. Also, as a male, you don't know if your Filipina is talking to another male from other. Yeah, she probably is. And yeah. So maybe plan B, plan C, plan D to plan F, who knows? And also for Filipinas, there are some instances where the guy promised to go here in the Philippines. She's patiently waiting but ends up not going here.
Fellas, look, don't be that dude. If you're not coming, don't say you're coming. Don't get somebody's hopes up high.
Yes.
And you really have no idea what it does to some of the women here. They really believe you.
Yeah.
If you say you're coming, they really think you're coming. So if you can't come, if you have no intention of coming, don't say you are. Don't play with people's feelings just because you can. If you can't come to the Philippines, just don't say you're going. Just don't say you're going to. Don't get our hopes up high. Don't spoil it for the rest of the dudes who really want to come out here, who really want to find love, who are looking for a long-term relationship with somebody out here.
Yeah, it sucks to get played with your emotions.
It does.
Yes. So the next one is financial problems or family problems. So as Rich would always say, if she doesn't have a job, then it's time to go. And also, yes, you have to go. And also, you have to consider if the Filipina is the breadwinner of the family. Because if she's the breadwinner of the family, you have to understand that she's supporting mostly the financial obligations of her family. So once you come into the relationship, then expect that, you know, the money that she put into the family and the money that you'll give her will be given to the family as well. So you have to really consider that.
So don't just vet her family too. You need to understand what their family situation is, what their circumstances are, and what's going to be expected of you if you get into this relationship.
Yes. So you also don't know if the family has a big amount of debt that they need to pay, and they're looking at you. Yes, I'm talking to you. They're looking at you to pay that debt. So you're the savior.
So number 9, and this is important too because this all of these happen, man. All of these happen far too regularly. Number 9 is you're the rebound dude. You are the rebound dude. She is bouncing you around because she's, do you rebound? What's your little rebound thing? Yeah, whatever. Because you're the rebound dude. If you're not finished with your last relationship, don't get into another one. Because all you're going to do is damage yourself more. You're going to hurt other people. Wait until you're ready. Wait until your heart's ready. Wait till your mind's right. And then get into it. But if you ain't ready, don't try to get into a relationship just because you're afraid to be alone or whatever.
Not just the Filipina, but also you as a person. So just like what Rich said, if your mind and heart is not ready, don't go into the relationship because it will be unfair for the partner that you'll be looking into a relationship with.
And a lot of times when you come here, you'll quickly find out that the woman you thought was your woman and you thought was in love with you, she's really still getting over Chad or Pookie or Ray Ray. Or her foreigner ex-boyfriend or her Filipino ex-husband. You never know. So the 2 things I will always tell you is don't be the rebound dude and don't date a woman who's separated. Ask those questions, find out, listen to what she's talking about, and make sure you're not one of those dudes. The rebound dude never lasts.
Yes, you will always be the plan B.
So number 10, you're moving, she's moving, or the relationship is moving way too fast.
Yeah, one thing you know, you're saying I love you to each other, and then next week you're already getting married. You have to vet that person carefully. Because in 2 weeks you just said I love you to each other, and then you decided, oh, she loves me. I love her. Let's get married.
2 weeks, 2 months is too quick, man.
Yeah,
but people come here and they're in a god-awful rush. They're in a hurry. They want to make everything happen super fast. What the hell are you in a hurry for? If you're old, you're already old anyway. Take your time, do it right. Make sure she's the right person for you, and vice versa. When you're in a hurry in life and in relationships, nothing ever works out right.
I have a good quote for that. You know, you want to hear what my quote is?
Go ahead.
Too much, too fast won't last. When it's too much showering of, affection in the first weeks, and then it's too fast, you're moving too quickly, you're saying I love you right away, and then it's not gonna last because I'm telling you, if you do not bet on that person and you just lead with your money, we lead with intimacy right away, so I think it won't last for a long time. You have to vet that person carefully.
Definitely. Those are the top 10 reasons why a lot of relationships here in the Philippines never last. So let's give them to you real quick. We'll run them down. Number 1 are jealousy and trust issues. If she's super jealous, a little jealous is good, but if she's super jealous, she's got to go or you got to go.
Yeah, shout out to Slick Rick because he wants the right amount of jealousy. Yeah, he keeps saying that. Yeah, so if just the right amount of jealousy is okay, but too much jealousy is no go.
Okay. Number 2 is the lonely old guy. The lonely old guy who's out here, he's going to get scammed because he has a target on his chest. And there are all kinds of scammers waiting for him, waiting to get into his wallet. Old dudes, if you come here, I know you guys want love. We all want love. But take your time. Find somebody who really cares about you and ain't just trying to care about what's in your wallet.
Yeah, don't leave with your money.
Number 3, the controlling foreigner guy. Look, ladies, for the ladies who are watching this channel, if you're with that controlling dude who leaves with his money, who controls the relationship because he has all the money and you don't, leave that dude. You have other choices. not just him, but you have other choices. If you're a good catch, you have other choices too.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
So the next thing is communication issues and conflict avoidance. Most Filipinos are non-confrontational, and don't get confused or don't get it twisted. Not just because most Filipinos speak very good English, they can communicate easily, but there are a lot of things to consider because we communicate differently.
And if she tries to pull a tempo attack, don't let it fly. Don't let it fly. So you can just politely say, you know what, I think it's time for you to leave. It's just that simple. There's better ways to communicate. There's a lot of more effective ways to communicate in a relationship, and having a tempo attack is simply not one of them. So number 5 is religious beliefs and values. Look, we have different values. We have different religions. You're going to have to sit down and talk about your religious beliefs and values and come to an understanding and possibly even a compromise. But it can be done with simple communication.
Yes, that's right. Number 6 is cultural differences and ideas about gender roles. So most Filipinos here still believe in traditional gender roles where the man provides and the female serves the household. And also, most Filipinos don't get sarcasm and American pop culture and also the humor. So what may be funny to you may not be funny to her.
Number 7 is long distance relationships. Look, we know what it is. We're out here in the Philippines, and a lot of people meet online before they ever even get here. Fellas, if you have no intention of coming, don't say you're coming. That's it. And ladies and fellas, also expect 2 things. Number 1, it may not be true, but expect it. Expect that she might be lying to you. And number 2, expect that she's talking to a multitude of dudes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So number 8 is family problems and financial problems. So you don't just vet your Filipino, but you also have to vet her family too.
Make sure you know that the woman you're with has a job. Make sure you know their family situation and learn something about their family finances. Because if she is the breadwinner, you're going to be in big, big trouble, Jax. Number 9, just don't be the rebound guy because he never lasts. It doesn't work. If she's still pining over somebody else, or you're still pining over somebody else, your heart's not in it. Just wait until you're ready.
Yes, and the last one is she's moving too fast. Both of you are moving too fast.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too. Let's get
no,
married.
I love you. I love you more.
I love you even more.
Let's get married.
Yes.
Yeah, no, man.
No.
No, can I?
Don't do that. Yeah, you don't have to move fast. Don't be in a hurry. When you're in a hurry, bad things happen. Take your time, do it right. Make sure she's the right person for you, and make sure you're the right person for her. Vet carefully and choose wisely.
That's right.
And now for the bonus reason. We told you we were going to give you a bonus reason. Now we're going to give it to you.
That's right. So the biggest reason why relationships with Filipinos fail is social media influence.
I hate social media.
So most Filipinos compare their relationships with other relationships on social media, and then it fails because they want to get the same things that the other relationships are getting. Like, why don't I have that? Why are you not giving me that kind of back? Why are you not taking me out on dates? Why are you not spending money on me on trips?
You don't deserve it.
Yeah.
That's it. If you ain't getting it, it's because you don't deserve it. If you're with a woman, Filipino or otherwise, that's comparing you to another man or to her ex-boyfriend, don't be with that woman. Find the woman who loves you for you, who's cool with who you are, and who's cool with what you can provide for her.
So a lot of Filipinos also think that their partner should be posting them on social media. Like, for example, posting on social media is like bragging about your partner. You're proud of your partner. And a lot of Filipinos think that if you love me, you have to post me on social media. But once you start posting everything on social media, a lot of people will still get involved in your relationship and start, having the right to comment about your relationship.
Everybody's up in your business.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody's up in the moment you put your life on blast, everybody's going to be up in your business. If I'm proud of somebody in my family, I'll tell them I'm proud. Why do I have to tell the rest of the world?
Yeah.
I can tell them I'm proud of them. I can show them I'm proud of them. But
exactly.
as far as posting the rest of the world, what I have, what I've done, or who I am, they don't need to know that.
Yeah.
They don't need to know that.
I agree.
A lot of people worry way too much about what other people think about them. And I think it's a waste of time. Worry about how you feel about yourself and worry about how your family and loved ones feel about you.
Yeah.
Outside of that, who cares? So let us know what you think. Leave your comments below. We'd like to hear your comments and we're going to respond. Join us here on Wednesday when we have another exciting topic to discuss about life and living here in the Philippines.
Yes, that's right.
You're the rebound dude. Do you rebound? What's your little rebound thing? Yeah, whatever. Because you're the rebound dude.
I have a good quote for that. You know, you want to hear what my quote is?
All right.
Too fast. Yeah, I forgot
I don't
that.
even know.
I know. Hold on. Give me one moment. Too much, too fast, won't last.
Oh, hey, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's great, Jay.
If you like this video, don't forget that we have other videos that you like as much. If
No, man, don't be taking my role, man. This is what
I'm
I do.
sorry,
this is
baby.
my part.
I'm
This is my
sorry.
part, man. Come on. Join us on Wednesday when we have another exciting topic to discuss.
Yeah,
We don't know what it is. We don't know what it is yet. But it's going to be exciting. We're going to discuss it.
Yeah.
If you like this video, we have other videos you can watch that are just as good, if not better. So check those out too. We know you'll like them.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm Richie Rich for Richie Rich Abroad.
And this is Cheng, all the way from Iloilo.
And we're out.
This
Deuces.